Samsung. Hello, Mina.
American 1121, fly runway heading runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 18 left, runway heading, American 1121.
Hello, hello, hello. Got any marshmallows? Mike Stein, what is going on? Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Oh, I didn't have any intro music going there, I just realized, but you know, you got the serenade of the jets flying by here and there, and yes, indeed. Welcome to Charlotte Douglas. Let me see if I can give you a little bird's eye view. Watch that first step, by the way. The jetway is apparently you have to have a running start tonight. I got the chat. What? Oh, hey, how about that? You know how I fixed that downwind sim? I fixed it by doing absolutely nothing. It's just working. It's kind of like an old
American
pickup.
1121, contact departure, see ya.
You know, like
American 1121
sometimes
switching, good day.
the radio works, sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, welcome downwind sim. Welcome M. Stein, Mike, good to see you. Ralph, good to see you, Mike. Virtual GAA is here. Frank, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. Iowa Scotsman, what is going on, Ron? Thank you for coming in. And yeah, anybody else that's here, guys, welcome. We're going to be flying from Charlotte to Birmingham. There was supposed to be an event here when I originally scheduled this, and it turned out that fizzled away, but there's still some coverage here in this area, and this is a fun place to fly. So we're going to fly just down here to Birmingham. I'll be honest with you, I feel better, but I don't feel great. Excuse me. So this is going to be about an hour and 20 minutes or so. It probably is going to be about all I can do. You're flying to Red Lobster and then ice cream. Downwind sim, excellent choice, my friend. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm thinking about having cherry pie and ice cream for dinner. What do you think? Does that sound like a good dinner? What is the route, you might ask? All right, well, let me show you what we got here. You can type exclamation point route if you want this command to come up, but we are out here on the Esther 4 departure, which is going to take us here to the southwest. IPTE transition and chops. Then we're going to be coming into Birmingham. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, what? Oh, I don't actually know what the arrival is. Oh, that's a bad job on my part. Okay, I'll have to figure out what the arrival is. It is. What is it? Oh, there is no arrival into Birmingham. How about that? Only departures. So we go straight to the approach. We are expecting runway 6, so more than likely we're shooting an ILS runway 6. So anyway, that's the plan tonight, and excited to try this. I'm relearning this BAe146. This is a plane that I fell in love with back in X-Plane land. Unfortunately, Just Flight has said that they can no longer, Just Flight Thranda, that team can no longer do development in X-Plane because it's just not feasible. So they're not going to work on this plane anymore. They brought it to MSFS. That's the best they can do. Oh, by the way, they did release the Duchess, that team in X-Plane. So anyway, I'm not going to go there, but yeah. So I did. This was one of my Black Friday purchases. It was on sale, and so I did. Pick that up, and anyway, here we are. I've got some power established to the aircraft. I've got clearance already. I've got my basically I've got everything loaded here in terms of passengers and cargo and fuel, so we're good there. I'm going to close that all up, and we're going to see if we can get this thing going. The clearance here is I need to read through this here. Yeah, Esther 4, IPTE, yeah, so pretty much as filed. Squawking 5205. So we'll come down here and we'll just make that happen to begin with. 5205, and enter that, and we'll turn that to TARA. I know it's a bit early, but yeah, I forget things. So Downwind Sim also had a few Black Friday purchases, and he wants me to go there. I made you do it. Do tell, by the way. Yeah. I guess Just Flight won't get any more of my funding. Yeah, I was a little disappointed. Not in the regard that they opted to not update this aircraft. Like, I get it. It's probably not a big seller. But don't say that X-Plane's not viable, first of all, and that you're going to focus on MSFS, secondly, and then turn right around and update a plane that you've already updated for X-Plane, and you're going to offer it now as a payware update. That makes zero sense to me, but anyway. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But Downwind Sim, I am interested to hear what you acquired, by the way. All right, so gear is down. Radar is off. Epstein Mike went turboprop crazy. There were some good ones, man. Hey, I was excited. My that Eclipse that I bought for X-Plane 11, it upgraded to X-Plane 12. Freemium upgrade. So I'm happy about that. I can't wait to test that out. Flaps are up. Air brake is up. Nav lights are going to come on here. And then we'll go high intensity. Why not? We're kind of intense tonight. Batteries are already on, and I have external power established to the aircraft. So I've got the bus ties to auto. I've got the standby inverter and standby generator on. Gens 1 and 4 will remain off till we get things started here. Ooh, Ron, the pinnacle of discipline, kept his wallet closed. Nicely done, my friend. I picked up this, and I picked up the the Llama, the SA something Llama for MSFS. I'm still just dying for a good helicopter in Microsoft Flight Sim, and I just can't see myself spending the money on the high performance group H160 because I'm so worried about performance. That's why I don't fly the HPG 145 because it's just a slideshow. So anyway, there is that. All right, we're going to go ahead and let's get a fuel pump going. APU pump is coming on, and we're going to go ahead and start that APU. But check Discord messages, and I can guess. Oh, well, my good man. Well, can I guess this one? It's got a manual fuel switch back and forth. All right, I'm gonna have to look at that. My initial guess is that it has something to do with Carenado, because it's probably a vintage Carenado that you got at auction that you're going to be fixing up in your garage, and your wife is wanting to kill you because you have so many of these projects already. But anyway, we'll see. Getting warm. Okay, well, I'll take a closer look at it as we get going here. So, all right, APU is available. That's good. So we're going to go ahead and turn the exterior off, and we'll just be on APU power. I really should have looked at this first. Yes, we're making good power there. And ground power can now come off. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Cabin emergency lights. I'm really working through the uglies on this, guys, and I had quite a bit of time on this plane. But I will admit, I have forgotten where some things are. There we go. Cabin emergency light. I'm going to go ahead and turn the no smoking to auto. And yeah, so you're going to see some things. The POH you have is from 1978. Oh, my goodness gracious. That sounds lovely. It looks to me like it is. Well, I'm not going to speculate just yet. Give me a second. Like I said, let me get into the air, and we'll take a look here. All right, continuous ignition is off. Engine anti-ice comes on for the startup. I will not need those today. It's really nice weather. All the heaters are off. The air, everything here is off, off, off. We're going to go ahead and put the yaw dampers on here, 1 and 2. The avionics are already on. You heard some of the tower chatter already, and the AP master is off. All right, beautiful. So before start checklist here, I'm going to go ahead and now that I have the APU going, I actually can put the packs on, and we can start to get some air going through the cabin. And I'm not sure. So this plane is weird in that I can't find the balance. I'm going to attempt to do this again. So the sound is like pretty crazy. So like we're going to go about midway here. I'm going to turn the engine up, and I'm going to turn the environment down. What I have found is it gets so loud with the wind that it's like I can't hardly hear myself think. So let's see how that goes. But I want you to hear some of the clicking and buzzing and things like that. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but we got some things going. All right, so brakes are set, and we've got yes, brakes are set. We need to make sure that the fuels are all off, and they are. 1, 2, 3, and 4 off. Hydraulics, that's clear up here. All of this stuff is off, off, off. I really need to streamline my checklist. Ice detection comes on. Pressurization is going to come on. I am cleared. Oh, this is an hour and 12-minute flight. Cleared up to 280. So we're going to go ahead and spin that around. 25, 6, 7, 8 right there. That looks good. Lights and notices, we already have the no smoking. Seatbelt will come on. Altimeter, we're going to set that right now. And what did I have here? A few of us remember 1978. Yeah, a few of us. A few of us do, my friend. Although I'll admit I was in middle school. No, I was in elementary school in 1978. So those were the glory days, man. I don't remember diddly squat. I'm looking at 3025. I think we had, in 1978, I think we had a record-setting snowstorm in Wyoming. I think that's kind of somewhere in that late 70s. I can remember walking home from school, and I only lived across the street from school back in the elementary days, and the snow was waist deep. And I'm an elementary kid, so that's not like it's that deep, but still, I just thought how crazy that was, how deep that was. I don't know if that was 1978 or not, but that was a lot of snow. All right, we've got altimeters, nav, and radios. Let's go. I do have tower set, and I need to see what my approach. Oh, tower is Gandhi, so approach is next on 20.5, and hopefully they won't just totally go away. I mean, it's just I started early just because I was worried that if nobody showed up, they might not provide ATC, and I really want to work. Like, I've been practicing a little bit flying this plane without a lot of ATC. I really want to see if I can follow ATC's instruction in terms of like descent, altitudes and speeds and things like that. All right, so we'll go to approach, and then not sure which center. Oh, I guess the center frequencies are the same. So 3290.975. All right, that looks good. Okay, we don't quite need pushback yet. What we need to do here is we need to put our flight plan in. So let's go ahead and do that. So we are here at Charlotte, right?
Subscribing.
All right. Oh, man, we have an inscription here. And thank you very much, Rob Valkyrie. Good to see you. Rob, Skull, 36 months. That's just absolutely phenomenal, dude. I can't even believe that. I can't fathom that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you again, guys. Appreciate that. And then we're going to go to Birmingham. Bravo Hotel Mike. That looks good. You can't put an alternate in just yet. I'm guessing you can probably do a company route, but I don't have that, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go straight to departure and arrivals, and and come back.
Hello, Rock Valkyrie.
There's Rock Valkyrie checking in for reals. Esther 4, IPTE transition, and runway 18 left. That's going to be executed. This is a nice short route here, so I like this. I like this. This isn't a terrible FMC, but they were just kind of starting to get it figured out in X-Plane, and I think that they have brought over basically a similar logic where it does most of what you want, but not everything. OPTZ chops. That's not right. Chops. I have too much in there. Delete. Where's my delete? Delete. CHOPZ. It goes right there. And then we will be on the... I don't know what the name of this is. Tango Hotel Romeo Sierra Romeo Thurser, and then kiosk. I need to go down here. Yep, kiosk. Beautiful. That is in. That's executed. Then we'll go to the departure arrival index. We'll go to Birmingham, and we're going to pick the ILS runway 6. And what transition will I be needing today into Birmingham? Let's find out here. Yeah, buddy. Boston Virtual, 60 hours of BVARC, ARTCC. I absolutely love this time of year, and I plan on flying hopefully tomorrow night in the FNO. It'll be off stream, but Saturday I've got a flight planned, and then Sunday I'm sure I'll fly also. Those guys are amazing, and I love that airspace. And what an event! It's just crazy. You can get up 2 in the morning and find great traffic into and out of Boston. It's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we will be looking at coming down here to looks like maybe Gulfo. Is that one of our? Oops. So hey, hello. That might be one of our choices. Gulfo. Well, I'll have this over here. That is one of our choices. And it looks like this is potentially something you could shoot a back course, but I would highly doubt they would do that because a back course approach basically requires you to do one arrival at a time. So we're going to go Gulfo. Oh, yeah, you're going to wrap up that's a great time to do that, Stein. And you'll find some really fantastic airfield staff. There's some really just iconic controllers up there, and some new ones that are really starting to make a name for themselves. PHDIPO is another one. You know, of course, everybody knows Sheed and Evan Ryder, and I mean, there's just some really fantastic controllers up there. They do a nice job. All right, that looks good. We've got that in there. We're going to have a discontinuity because we get vectored. I better go ahead and brief this here real fast before we get too carried away. Let's see. The taxi down to runway 18 left is going to be pretty much, looks like we'll just push straight back. We'll probably get cleared. Mike to Charlie Charlie 12. We'll be out of here 18 left. And then the Esther 4, we should expect the following. Let's see. A little bit of a right-hand turn. And again, let's take a look. If we're 18 left, climb heading 183 to 1,260. Then we stay on that unless we are assigned something different by ATC. It's top altitude of 8,000. All right, beautiful. So once we get our heading, we expect radar vectors to Gin, and then we'll be out of there to the west. Sounds like a plan. All right. What is next here? Rob's doing Hyannis. Hyannis. I'm trying to remember where that is. Hyannisburg. Hyannis. I don't know. Cape Air. What is HYA? I should know that. I did my fair share of Cape Air back in the day too. So, all right, we need to come set our. We need to set up our TMS here. And I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out of there. All right, so let's get some power. Send it through the test. Hyannis, is that right? Am I thinking about that the right way? Iowa Scotsman's only got the first one done, so you got the rest to do. Yeah, man, it's really nice to have something where you can just kind of come to it, from time to time and do, one or two a month. That's kind of how I did it. Outside temperature right now is about 10, so I'm going to set that at 10. And we're going to take a flaps 18, so I click on that. It sets the bugs for us. We're looking at 88.2 as our TGT, and then we'll play around with this a little bit. This is the part of this aircraft that I was still learning. The auto throttle, quote unquote. Tim Dog, what's going on? So that'll be good for me. I won't be very smooth with that tonight, but I'll do the best I can. All right, we've got that good to go there. And yeah, I think I'm ready to call, get the tug set up here. And again, we were thinking that we need to push back kind of straight back, honestly. And then we're going to be taxiing up that way to runway 18 left. Tim Dog is currently in the 7-3 doing Las Vegas to Bozeman for the Pilot Club. Oh, very nice. Oh, what a great flight that is, man. Two fantastic airports. Excuse me. Chocks need to come off, and I'm about ready here. Beacon is going to come on, since we're going to be mobile. And that's up here, right? Beacon is on. Two of the things that people love about this airplane, every button is exactly the same, and things are put just kind of in random areas. Like some of the lights are up here, some of the lights are down here. What are you going to do? All right, PAX and APU air need to come off. We do need to get the fuel pumps going here. Starter power is going to come to normal. That is right here. And we're going to start with number 4. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and get our push going here. I don't think I need to... I'm not pushing onto an active taxiway. I didn't have any kind of a... message in my... No, I'm straight back. Yeah, kind of... You know what? I think I'm going to check in just to make sure here. Charlotte Approach, American 816. We're ready for push and start. Didn't know if I needed to contact you if we were going to be on an active taxiway or not.
Yeah, American 816. As long as you're not pushing on an active taxi, you're able to push. Just contact me for taxi.
All right, yeah, we're coming off of Charlie 17. I think we'll be able to steer clear. We'll give you a call for taxi 816. Beautiful. Okay, we're ready. I'm using, by the way, pushback helper, I think. Oh, jeez, and I need to get the brakes off here. That helps, I hear. That helps, pushback helper. Are we moving? All right, perfect. And yeah, we're ready. Let's get one going here. Ooh, that didn't sound right. That did not something. Oh, it didn't happen. That was not good. Nothing's happening here, I'm sure. Yep, we're dead in the water. All right. Okay, let me come back here. Beacon on, PAX, APU air off. Yes. Fuel pumps are all on. Start power is to whoops. Oh, I don't have the starter master on. That was why I clicked the engine start instead of putting the starter master on. Let's try that now. There we go. That's more like it. We'll let this spin up to 20% or so. Looks good. How are we doing out here? That's probably good enough. Let's stop. Let's set the parking brake here and disconnect the tug. Thank you very much, pushback dude. Jealous of these guys that can fly and chat. You know who's really good at that is freaking 757 Spy. He can fly and chat and talk to ATC. Him and Conti. And Sim Caesar is also really good at that. Those guys are amazing. That should be... Okay, my oil light is off. We're stable there on number 4. Let's do number 3 here. And same deal. Kind of come down here.
Thanks for subscribing.
Pixie, how are you, Brett? Thank you so very much. 28 months. I am going retro, although don't tell Slant Alpha. Don't ruin his cruise, but I am using the McDo. or the FMC, or whatever the heck you call this. I'm not going to fly this thing slant whiskey. Nice to see you, Fixie. Hope you're doing good. All right, everything is spinning up nicely here, and there goes the oil light.
Fixie!
Got to talk to the junior first officer tonight. Tim Dog, you don't blame me. Scandal. That's right. Just as long as he doesn't find out, we're good to go. And I would be absolutely shocked if he tuned into any kind of live stream while he's on his cruise. Although, who knows? He's been super active on Discord.
747, clean up the slides.
Got to check in with the junior first officer tonight. And the junior flight engineer. We kind of need to have a name for her. But got to see them both. Fantastic stuff. What a blessing. People that our grandparents know, but I didn't know until it happened, and now I'm like, holy moly. Rob, you got cooled down. Who all right, who did what? We know Downwind Sim purchased something on Black Friday. This is one of my purchases from Black Friday. M. Stein fully confessed that he went a little turboprop crazy. Who else picked up an aircraft or add-on during Black Friday that they want to share? There were some good ones out there. Some really good sales and offers. And man, TorqueSim, holy moly, did they have a nice offer like I've never seen. Almost everything was on sale. The only thing that wasn't on sale was the Challenger. Or maybe that's X Aviation. Anyway, that was a really, really good sale. So feel free, share if you pick something up and like you're happy with it, or it's one you need to avoid, let me know. Tim Dog, several airports. I guess I got a couple of those as well. There were some good airport sales too. Yep, Rob Falkery, same deal. All right, we've got a good start on all four engines. Starter master coming off. PAX can come back on. APU air can come back on. Engine gens and galley power can come back on. And we will not need the engine anti-ice now. We can put the heaters back on, or we can put them on, I should say, not back on. And then we need all of our hydraulic pumps to come on here as well. Beautiful. Okay. Autopilot master and the brake fans. I'll put the brake fans on auto. Anti-skid can come on. Spoiler, and I think that's the backup spoiler. Those are all good. Oh, yeah. Well, hello, Beaver 524 Echo Alpha, a.k.a. Medner, the man that goes by many names. You got lured into the TorqueSim RSG Diamond. Nice. I don't think you're going to be disappointed with that, Eric. I really don't. And happy Thursday or Friday morning to you, my friend. Holy cow, you night owl. Good to talk to you, though. Thanks for stopping in. I can't imagine how that might have happened. Did you have a hand in that, M. Stein? Am I to understand you maybe had a hand in that? Set the flaps. 18. It looks like our CG is 33. So I think you just click on that, right? Sets the trim. Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect. AC pumps, PTU on, ignition, continuous ignition actually comes back on now. Before takeoff. Oh, I need to turn the flight directors on. I need to get all this stuff on here. I don't have any of this stuff on yet. On. DME, I don't mind having you on. Flight director. And down here, I'm going to turn the weather radar on. Get a different camera view here. Let's go like so. A little weather TCAS action, and let's see, what else do I need here? The rest of this looks hunky and dory. Stepping out for dinner. All right, downwind sim. See you in just a few. See you in just a few. All right, cabin call.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Uh-oh, ground call. No, I don't remember what I have to do. Cancel call. All right. Ground call.
Cabin is secure.
All right, cabin is secure. Good deal. Might need a little bit of backlighting here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. You're going to start uninstalling some you never fly? Oh, the horror. I actually did that a while back, Pixie, and it was very liberating. When I did my reinstall of X-Plane 11, I did it the first time. And then when I did the install of X-Plane 12, I didn't actually uninstall, but I have only been selectively reinstalling things that I need, especially when it comes to scenery. That was where I found I was really bogging down in the load up times. All right, that all looks good. Yaw dampers can come, no, yep, can come on, and man, I think we're about ready to go. You're saturated too. Some of them require focused work to master, not enough time in the day to fly them all. Yeah, man, there's no doubt about that. What I have found though is you just kind of let them sit for a while, and then you just kind of go through your phases, right? All right, let's see here. I want to make sure we haven't had a change of weather here. It's Juliet now, but we're still doing the 1/8s. And Charlotte departure. American 816 with Juliet ready for taxi.
American 816, what runway you got planned?
I was thinking 1/8 left.
American 816, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
1/8 left via Charlie, American 816. SR 71 is around the corner. Eric, I don't know what I think about that. Don't know what I think. Like what an iconic aircraft, and the uniqueness factor of it. Does it kind of fit like sort of like the Concorde? Like you can fly it, but would you ever have would there ever be a regular VATSIM reason to fly it? It's like this Arvo that everybody is agog about. Like I get it, it's cool, it's historical, but like it's a military bomber. It fits more in DCS. So I don't know, but that said, I'm probably going to get the dang thing because I want to fly it 60,000 feet in Mach 2.9 just one time in my life, right? Or whatever that darn thing can do. As soon as I saw the Arvo come out from Just Flight, I'm like, that's why we're not getting, that's why the BAe146 is not getting updated for X-Plane. That's why. I don't know. I thought that trailer that they put out, and I don't know who's making it, but the trailer they put out was like, wow. It was really cool. And all it was were the afterburners firing up. And it just looked phenomenal. You just got the Just Flight Hawk trainer that you're still learning, Valkyrie says. Yeah, Just Flight does. They make some good stuff. I'm going to give them crap for the whole we can't exist. X-Plane's not financially feasible, and then 1 month later they pump out an aircraft for X-Plane. Probably the one aircraft that sold less than the BAe146 is the Piper Duchess. I mean, let's be honest. Again, I love it. I have it, but like, it's not exactly the most popular plane. Now,
American
Beechcraft,
816, wind 1704, runway left, clear for takeoff.
clear for takeoff, runway 18 left, American 816. Bixie just about broke and bought the X-Craft. I almost did too. If that thing's on sale for Christmas, that thing is probably going to go in my hangar. I know, Rob, a new Dutch is coming out. Why do we need it? The one that they had for X-Plane 11, they've upgraded. It works great. It just had a new upgrade in Skunk Crafter. Skunk Works, or whatever that thing is. I don't know. I think what they've done is, like, they've improved the visuals a little bit there. All right, guys, hold on here. Before takeoff, we got to do some work here. It doesn't sound particularly busy tonight, so I'm going to hang tight for just a second. Sorry I'm hacking a lung here, but it is what it is. Config is checked. Everything is good. Tim Dog, the big spender, bought the RB10. Dropped $2. I love it. I love it. All right. Okay, I think everything is ready to go. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. What am I doing here? Okay, I think we're ready to rock. I need to stop talking a little bit, guys. I've been fighting a little bit of a cold here. I missed my Tuesday stream because of the cough, and today I was a lot better. Last 2 days I've actually been a lot better without coughing, but I also haven't done the talkie stream stuff, which apparently is going to make me talk. Simwork Studio, they do such a good job, don't they, Mike? Rock Valkyrie concurs. All right, here we go. We're going to line up here. Kind of missed that a little bit. And we really weren't told. Oh, you know what? Jeez, I haven't set my altitude or anything. All right. Okay, this is bad. Okay, we've got good entrance. TMS is set. British guy's not talking to me for some reason. 100 knots. Dancing a little bit, V1 and rotate. Positive brake, gear up. Exactly what you're not supposed to do here, which is set the heading while you're climbing. Looks alright. Up and away.
I can't.
American 816, chart departure, rear contact 1,900, climb maintain 10,000.
10,000, American 816. Sync up here. Oops. And hold on. We want to climb heading mode, vertical speed, and 10,000.
American 816, clear direct gin.
Direct gin, American 816. Okay, hold on here. Autopilot coming on. All right, let's get stabilized here before we do anything else. See what our speeds are. All right, gears up, flaps are up. Okay, we're gonna go direct gin, execute, back up here now, and we're gonna go to LNAV. Oh, I forgot about this. That has to be changed. LNAV, there we go. Start to make that right-hand turn. Give you a little outside view, baby. Can't horse around too much because lots can go wrong. There's two. Oh, geez. And I don't have my my speed bubble yet set. That'll work. 250. We can go indicated airspeed now, and we will arm the
American
altitude.
816, climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, American 816. Alright, 16. Okay, that's armed. We're direct to. And. Okay, we're doing alright, I think. I'm going to go. After takeoff, we can now turn the engine air on. And we can turn the APU air off. In fact, we can turn the APU off altogether. Oh, I never did put the continuous ignitions on. That was bad. Alright. AC pump can come off. PTU can come off as well. And the brake fans can come off. We're done with that. Ice protection not needed. Lights. Oh my goodness gracious. We forgot to put the strobe on. Logo light could have came on as well. And we forgot to put on the landing lights. That's alright. It was bright out, so that's why. Through 10,000, all that stuff would have come off anyway. Eric got the web FMC to use with the Challenger. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's an interesting little tool there. Beaver, I'm happy to hear that works well. Alright, so we are looking at, this is the part that I always struggle with. I believe you have the ability to set this to TGT, but maybe you have to wait until you are actually at cruise. I don't know. Sync. Again, this is the part I was still learning. Right now, we're climbing, the TGT is 848. We're about to level off. And I have a feeling that's going to make us get really fast, really quick. How about we pin that down and let's go TGT and let's see if that backs it off. I don't want to overspeed. That's the biggest thing here. Tim uses the Avia CDU with the 737 and the MD-80. Oh, I don't know about that one, Tim. Do you have a link to that? Anything like that that can help you manage those more complicated aircraft, like this one. I don't know if it would fit into that category, but those, especially those 737s.
American 816, contact Atlanta Center 132.975.
32975, American 816. Good night. Atlanta Center, good evening, American 816 at 16,000.
American 816, Atlanta Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 280.
Climb maintain 280, American 816. So you guys, I'm assuming the tool that I'm thinking of here is the tool that allows you to it allows you to like manipulate a separate peripheral device, like kind of like the Bravo, and work your FMC that way, right? Is that what those are? Am I thinking about the right tool? Arm that. Oh, Rob posted a link here. Thank you. Thank you, Rob. this is not. Sorry, this is not what I'm thinking. This is actually even cooler than what I'm thinking because this allows you to run your FMC via a mobile device. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, now that that is cool. That is cool. Okay. Okay.
Walker 2252, Atlanta Center, your radar contact. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Guys, blasting my ears out. Holy cow. So, Beaver's running it off of a separate iPad. Interfaces instantly with the Challenger. Swipe between the 3 different FMCs. That is very intriguing. I thought wrong, that it was the software that integrated.
American 789, descend via the Eclipse 3 arrival, Charlotte altimeter setting 3019er.
Like I said before, between like a peripheral device where you could actually manipulate, but super
American
non-clunky.
789, Charlotte landing south.
I'm going to have to look into that. That seems interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Very much. I appreciate that. All right, we're through 180. I need to reset my altimeter here. And we are right at the edge of what we need to be for the climb, 800. So, I mean, we're making hay. We're definitely getting up to cruise in a hurry, which is okay. But you know as well as I do, when we level off, like things are going to go south. So how about we say like 780, and let's bump that in there and let's see what happens.
Delta 1624 heavy, IDIN.
So this is a way, by the way, that you can basically get auto throttle without having auto throttle. Like this plane doesn't really have auto throttle, but that thrust management system, the TMS down there, will basically do the same type of thing.
Atlanta departure, good evening, Delta 2881 is at 4,500, climbing up the SID.
Delta 2881, Atlanta Center, your radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
200, we're still climbing at a good 1,000 foot per minute. I'm happy with that. Again, we're only going up to 280, so.
Delta 1624, your radar contact 10 miles south of Pulaski.
There's some turbulence. Do I have any weather, so to speak? Yeah, not really. I don't see anything. Anything above? It's pretty beautiful out right now, so. Now, do I have, I'm trying to remember. I'm going to zoom out. Sorry, guys. Off standby. I have the map here. Yeah, I don't need that. CBC, I don't remember what that is. Weather. I believe weather also gives you the, I think it gives you TCAS, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not.
Center, Delta 2106.
Could be right. Could be incorrect.
Climbing out of flight level 00 for flight level 30.
Delta 2106, Atlanta Center is going to be closing before you get to my airspace, sorry.
Bummer.
We'll go back to com 2106.
Well,
Delta 2106, appreciate you calling me though, thanks.
No worries, have a good night.
I knew it was a possibility when the event itself was pulled off the calendar. I'm like, golly, but Atlanta Center is always a good bet for ATC. So you're like, it's worth taking the shot. So I don't know what we'll have heading into Birmingham. It might be it might be just you and I and a little pilot math, which could be scary as well. But if that is indeed the case, then so be it. Alright, I have no idea what we want to cruise at here. For some reason my
Atlanta Center, Cessna 172, November 052214.
I've lost my
November 52214 Atlanta Center, go
lost
ahead.
my preset that looks at my
Good evening, sir.
FMC.
New pilot here, and
My
I'm at the
keyboard is
ramp
dying.
at Gwinnett Quincy Airport, and would like IFR clearance.
Might be
to
time for an
Chattanooga.
upgrade.
Alright, November 52214
Keyboard
Atlanta
and
Center is
mouse,
closing.
maybe, Santa. will
Good,
bring me a
thank
little
you.
New something.
Thank you, have a good night.
You too, thanks.
Well,
American 789, contact
bummer.
Charlotte approach 120.5.
Charlotte approach on 120.5, American 789. See you.
See ya.
Birmingham Shuttlesworth. We're going to be losing at least center coverage, but maybe we'll keep approach. And what do we have down here? A little Delta Virtual, maybe. Coming out of Charleston into Atlanta. What else is going on? We've got some stuff
Delta
up here.
1711
It's
Atlanta, go ahead.
Toronto Thursday. That's right, Toronto Thursday. So Cleveland, Toronto, Montreal,
Yeah, Delta
Boston,
1711 is going to be real soon here, but just stand by. I'll have further instructions for you shortly.
and Salt Lake Center is up. Very nice, very nice. There's that pilot club. They're heading to Bozeman, right? There's Tim Dog. Yep, Las Vegas to Bozeman. Super cool. And everything else in the VATSIM world kind of quiet tonight, honestly. Like it's a Thursday night, and everybody's getting ready for 60 hours of Boston Virtual or something. All right, I'm ready to do a little vertical speed mode here. And let's see if we can't get ourselves.
Delta 1227 with you.
We're really close to maximum
Delta
speed
1227
anyway,
Atlanta
so
Center is closing.
let's bump this up. Get that last 4,000 in. We'll be all right, I think. Full
Delta
rental,
1624
that's
Center
right.
is closing. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night. American 2107 Atlanta Center is closing. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. Delta 2881 Center is closing. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over Unicom, Delta 2881. Have a good one.
You too. Good night. All right, Delta 417 Houston Center is offline. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Oh, Unicom, Delta 417, appreciate the service, thanks.
Good night. Delta 1711 Houston Center is offline. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Party chat the game chat, but up to 1711. Good.
See ya.
I thought there was cabin calls.
Delta 4074 Houston's offline. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
We're to boarding com. See ya. Have a good one.
Oh, there it is.
Delta 4994, same for you. Center's offline. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. American 816, center's closing. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
I'm gonna miss you, man. American 816.
See ya.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, FedEx 865 Heavy.
This guy's about to get the bad
FedEx
news.
ramp, departure Nassau 2 with Yankee ready to taxi.
All right, calling center. Center's closing. Return to Unicom.
All right, so here's the bad part about losing my click spot here. So
Delta 5047, center's closing. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
I don't have the ability to easily
Yeah.
access this. All right, let's see if I can reset it here, maybe.
My apologies, Atlanta Center, and trying to figure out this new X-Pilot FedEx 865. You heard me. I did not copy.
FedEx 865, I got you loud and clear, but center is closing, so please return to Unicom.
We'll go to Unicom. Sorry I missed you. We'll see you later.
No problem. Have a good night.
All right, there we go. Now, again, will I have it? Nope. So the weirdest thing is I lose my... It's a real bummer. So, how am I going to do this? It is the strangest thing. I will lose my preset for keyboard number pad number 5. Like, it just won't, for whatever reason, it just will not save. Oh, now it is. Now it's saved. Oh boy. Like I say, I think my keyboard's about to spit the bit. Okay, that looks good there. Alright, so there we go. We're back there. Okay, cool. Alright. Little things. Oh, boy. So forlorn. I don't know what's going on. Isn't it always something, though? Like, you get your system all optimized and your mouse goes down. And so you can't fly. Or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Alright, we're just about to top a climb. I currently have the TGT set at 780. We're going to just kind of see how close that gets us. And I am shooting for just like 0.72-ish. Like, you know, nothing crazy. But we'll see when we level off. Oh, and we're not leveling off. Why are we not leveling off? I thought I had the altitude selected. Maybe I did not. Okay, so we'll return to 280 here. Ooh, you know what happened? When I went to vertical speed mode, I bet it disarmed the alt select. And I needed to rearm that, so alright. So we're going to keep our eye on the speed indication. And we're going to see right now we're currently a little slower than what we want. We're just going to kind of see where it goes. And yeah, we're going to see what happens here. Slowly creeping up. We're starting to get a little quick here. So maybe 770. TGT is selected, so it, as you can see, when you turn the temperature down, it pulls back the N1 to try to hit that temperature. And now we play the waiting game. Malcolm! Hello, young man. So good to see you. I hope your first week back has been good. Life has been a series of coughing and sneezing for me. I've had a cold. I actually missed Tuesday. I was homesick Tuesday, so finally feeling a little bit better though, Malcolm. Thanks for asking. Got a date to your school dance. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. That's right, man. Be a gentleman. Show her a good time. Get her some chocolates or flowers or something. I know it sounds old-fashioned, that stuff. It still means something. It still means something. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. All right. Well, we are still speeding up ever so slightly. So I'm going to just nudge this down to 760. And, yep, we're heading down here about 91-ish%. And while that is sort of chilling out, let's take a look at the Volanta map. Let's Volanta stock, our friends. Here we are, about halfway to Birmingham, and we still have some Birmingham approach, which is awesome. And a few other guys up online right now. How about our buddies? What's going on here? Medner, he's out there at Bend, Oregon, and I think he's in some fancy Torque Sim aircraft, from what I understand. Word on the street. 989 Juliet Hotel at Oakland Metro, getting ready to go to Viva Las Vegas. Our friend Pierre Luck up in Montreal. Yes, indeed, Montreal. He's in the Comanche. Ah, very nice. He's probably streaming. That guy, I haven't even looked. That guy does. Yesterday, if you got rejected, it would have been a wasted $15 of flowers because of inflation. It sounds like it's $15 worth spending, man. And again, like those old-fashioned little romantic cheesy things, I think ladies will like act like that doesn't matter anymore, but like I think it's still a big deal. You got the 747-200 and the Cessna 150. You just picked up two of the best airplanes in X-Plane, my friend. Well done. Sitting at the dock of the band. No, sorry, in your new Diamond DA40. Trying to come up with a new call sign. What's Tim Dog doing? He told us already. He's doing the Pilot Club thing. Yep, Las Vegas up to Gallatin in Montana. Very nice. Very nice. One of my favorite spots to fly. No doubt about that. That was $8 just to waste. Dude, oh, you got the DR400? Yeah, I don't know about that plane, but you're going to love the 747-200. And you're going to love that Cessna 150. Wasn't that something else? Eric, that thing is just, it's just slow and pokey and just delicious. It's just so good. It's just so good. Okay, so Malcolm, yes, the Felis is going to be a bit. Take your time. Watch the videos, and just like one of the guys that does some of the tutorial videos talks about, that plane has like it's got sort of, he calls it glorious ceremony, and so there's like lots of little things that you have to just do to make the plane work, and you just can't hurry it. So it'll be really good for you, I promise you, but it's going to take time to learn it, and as soon as you do, you're going to be you're probably not going to put the plane down for a long time. It is that good. Dixie and Mike Stein can attest, yes. Well, and then I figured out how to customize the livery, and I don't know if you guys saw the last time I flew it. Like, I've got a custom keychain, and I've got like embroidered seats with the black Melvin Leroy eagle on it. You know, like I went all in. And by the way, don't think I have forgotten, Eric, that I owe you a road trip to find the real November 11816, and that is on my to-do list this summer. I think I know where it's at, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. I have not forgotten about that. The biggest thing that was the hang up last summer was I just had such a small window to make that road trip, and I had a family issue that came up, and I just couldn't do it. So this summer, so far, with the exception of FS Expo, I have nothing planned. And so I'm hoping that I can get going that way. The other kind of kicker is that's where my mom is from, right? That's where my grandpa and grandma lived. And so she's been wanting to go back out that way. We've got just a little tiny bit of family still out there. And I've also been wanting to go back and visit that little county airport. So I've got some, like, there's a mission there. Like, it's not just about trying to find that airplane. I still haven't made contact with the guy that is the registered owner of it, but I know where he lives, and I'm not afraid to walk up to the guy's door and knock on his door and say, "Hello, my name is Brant, and my grandpa used to own this airplane." So anyway, oh Jim, what's going on? Trying to program the FMC, and I want to know, want to put the MD. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to program the FMC, and I want to put the MD. I know that the decision height is -200, but I want to know where around the internet you can find that information. Any idea? Or anyone on chat? You're in the A320 Neo. Yeah. So the decision height is going to come from your chart here. So, like, let's say for Birmingham, I'm heading in. I'm actually going to fly the approach ILS localizer runway 6. Okay. So for the A320, what you're going to do is you're going to come down here and you're going to look. So this is the RA is the rad altitude. That's not what you want. You want the decision height. This is your baro. So 706 is going to be your decision height, your decision altitude, and it just depends. Of course, category 2. Sorry, we would be category 1. So our decision height for us would be 806. So yeah, that's what you're doing. That's all you got to do. And again, this is you just find that on your approach plate or whatever. Like in this case, it's the ILS runway 6. Good to see you, by the way. Charlie 172 Juliet Hotel. Malcolm is going to go to FS Expo. Heck yeah. Viva Las Vegas. Oh, you got a little arts trip. Going to go to DC, Philly, New York, Boston. Man, oh man, that's cool. You've seen the MDA in that map. Okay, hang on. Let me come back to that. Yep. So, yeah. So if you're shooting, if it's a localizer approach, then you would put that in as your decision height. Your minimum decision altitude is 1160. But in your case, I'm guessing you're probably going to shoot a Cat 1, so your decision altitude would be 806 or whatever it is for your airplane. So for this particular runway, like if the glide slope is out and all we can shoot is the localizer, then they want us to make a decision a little bit sooner, just because, you know, you're not as accurate because you're hand flying the glide slope. If the glide slope is good, then you're ready to rock and roll. If you're Cat 2 equipped, then you can really take it down a little bit lower, because you're probably doing an auto land on Cat 2. That's why you can take it all the way down to 100 above the ground level, basically. So the decision height, if you're shooting a localizer, the MDA is your decision height. If you're shooting a Cat 1, your decision height is the DA, decision altitude. This is a baro, so this is an altitude above sea level versus what this is the altitude above the ground as reported by the altimeter. And from what I understand, the Airbus folks use the baro and not the other measurement there. Where's Jet Pilot Cinnamon when I need him? Have I explained that right, by the way, people that are aircraft people? I am currently on cold medicine, so that may not be 100% accurate, but that's what I've been taught to put in my 0 hours real life in an airplane. That's what I know. Jim, you're welcome. I hope it helps, dude. The A320neo, those Airbuses are fun. They are really fun. Amazing airplanes. I like them way more than I thought I would. All right, guys. You know what? We don't have an arrival, so I need to start doing some calculating here. And again, we're shooting a runway 6 localizer, and we need to get down. We're going to come to Gulfo and turn back into Sempo, and when we get to there, we need to be 2,200. We're currently at 28,000. So let's do some pilot math here. If we go all the way from 28,000 to 2,200, we need to lose 25,800. And if we do a 3.5%, or sorry, not 3.5%, if we do 3.5 as our descent per mile, then that's going to give us, oops, I just hit clear, sorry, 20.
Atlanta traffic for FedEx 865 heavy is going through 12,400, climbing flight level 280, direct top on the NASA 2 departure of Atlanta.
So we need to start our descent at about 90 miles out. So we currently are 82-ish from, I might have waited a little too long for this. Waited a little too long. From Thresher. All right, I'm going to take a quick gander here. All right, there's Thresher. Okay, so Kiosk. Let's change to my right map here. Kiosk, IFR high. My distance from Kiosk. Oh man, I'm going to pull this other map over, Sky Vector. Thresher to, where's Thresher? Atlanta. Where's Thresher? Thresher to Kiosk is, alright, so it's 86 total. I'm having a hard time finding this distance here, guys. 86 total to Birmingham. So, alright, so let's just say after Thresher, if we need to be descending at 60, we need to be 20 miles past Thresher. So that would make this, yeah, we're going to wait. Once this gets to, when this gets to 60, we'll start our descent there. And I don't know that we'll be cleared all the way down to 220, but that's what we'll start with. We do have approach, so I think we'll try to just get ourselves heading in that direction, and we'll see how this goes. All right, I'm going to descend in indicated airspeed mode, and since I'm a little bit nervous, I know we're at 70. I'm going to start to pull back power right now and start my descent here. And I'm looking for between 1,500 and 2,000 as our descent. Oop, that's a little much. 4,000 feet a minute. Sorry about that, you guys. That momentary feeling of weightlessness brought to you by American Airlines. Thank you again for choosing to fly with us.
Now traffic, Delta 2106.
We hope you didn't just spill your Diet Coke all over yourself. If you're wondering why the ice cube is floating in front of you, it's because we've reached top of descent.
1227, give me on the right down one as well for runway 9 right. I'm going to be turning base stump.
All right, I'm going to double check here. I've got, that's Atlanta traffic, right? Yeah, we still have Birmingham 2380. So let's go ahead and get those guys in the box here. Yes, I said it, so you can type exclamation point in the box if you want. I said that for a reason. Good Fixins is usually the guy that gets that. Really? Nothing? I've put my viewers to sleep. It's official. All right, Charlotte, approach ATIS. Information, Juliet. We are looking at... thank you very much. I know you're not paying attention all the time. I get that. I don't do this. I don't do that either when I'm streaming. I'm going back and forth between streams. So 190 at 6. Oh man, we might have different. Yeah, expecting.
Whoop whoop! Pull up the rain.
There we go, Mike. Thank you. We actually need to change our approach. We're expecting visual approaches to 18 right and 18 center. So altimeter is 3019er. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put that in right now, even though we're not quite through 180, but 3019er. Okay. And we will have to, at some point, guys, we'll have to switch from indicated to vertical speed so we can get our speed down to 250 or below, right? Because we can't go past 250 below 10,000. So all right, so yeah, we're gonna have to set up, let's see, we're gonna set up a an approach to one of the 1/8s then. So all right, approach, let's say one localizer 18. That's Birmingham. Wait a second. I think I just screwed up. Oh, that's Charlotte. Hold on. Cancel. Alright, execute. Screw that. I didn't mean to do that. ILS. Go full. We're going to keep that in. Never mind. I somehow managed to pull up the ATIS for Charlotte. I'm not sure how I did that. And now we are going crazy with our speed again. Let's keep the descent going. Oh boy, and I've completely lost Birmingham. All right, so it is totally on us now. Totally on us. Let me get a new ATIS here for Birmingham. Let me pick the right one. 130 at 9 and 3008. So that's a little different here, but that helps us. I think that's going to be now The right runway is going to be runway 9. Yeah, 130. Yep, that's going to be the right runway. Okay. So we got it. We have to go back to Unicom. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I'm sorry about that, guys. Here I was trying to pick ATC to, you know, to give us some practice actually following directions and all that. Fixie's brushing kids' teeth. Hello, little good fixing kids. Get those teeth clean. Okay, so down we go, and I think we should probably go to vertical speed now, and let's pitch up a little bit. I think I can actually, can I do this? No, I got to do it this way. Let's find the click spot. Give it about 5 clicks there, and yeah, we want to slow down here if we can. And I'm going to just kind of come all the way back to the idle speed here to get it below 250. And then once we get to 250, again, we can kind of go back to indicated. On the way down we go into Birmingham, all via Unicom. Let's take a quick peek here. So when we come into runway 6, it looks like the terminal is off to our right here. So we're going to try to hang it right, you know, probably, I don't know, Alpha 5 maybe, Foxtrot maybe, somewhere in there. And we have Bravo 1 is what we're going to shoot for. Do I know where that is? Yeah, let's figure it out. Birmingham. Let's go to the taxi chart. Let's do the parking gates. Let's figure out where Bravo 1 is. Okay, so Bravo 1 is Concourse B. It's kind of in the corner here. We should be able to find that. That should be good to go. That should be good to go. All right, I feel good about where we're at in terms of our speed, and I think we're just going to kind of keep coming down. We're 21.6 from kiosk, and so I'm going to actually put a little bit of beans back in here. We don't need to be. We can kind of hold that speed, honestly. I should have went into descent power, by the way. That was my bad on that. And let me see what else I need to do here for descent. Altimeters are set. Lights, and yeah, we're through 10,000, so let's go ahead and put the lights on here. We've got the landing lights. We're going to turn the runway exit lights on. Beacon, strobe, nav, all that's on. Logo's on. I don't need wing lights. That's fine. And yeah, everything else I think looks good. Pew, pew, pew. Stein in the box. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in clutch, Mike, with the in the box reference there. Since we don't have people on frequency we can pick on, we have to have our own fun. All right. I would imagine that we are going to get vectors when we get the kiosk. Again, like this is a potential back course approach, but I'm from the internet and I'm here to help. I'm just about out of skull juice here. So when I get to kiosk, I'm going to vector myself on the outbound. So that is going to be 238. I'll go ahead and just preset that. The only thing I don't like about this plane is it's hard to see. I really should probably set my like this is, I don't have this for a lot of planes, but like this would be a good plane over here to have my throttle quadrant heading knob set to where I could actually just spin it. And then we'll continue our descent down to 2,200, which by the way is armed. Armed. Thank you. Thank you. And kiosk is, gosh, how close are we at kiosk? Wait a second, where is kiosk? Is this kiosk? Where the heck is kiosk? I don't know where kiosk is. There it is. Kiosk is still 30 miles out, so we could probably go a hair past kiosk if we wanted to. In fact, I think I'm going to do this. Let's capture the altitude at 5,000. What do you say? We'll go 5,000, then we'll step ourselves down here. We don't need to be rubbing treetops for 30 miles. Microsoft Flight Simulator. You guys have done some good things. So I'm doing a year-end by the numbers review of my streams, and last year I was about, I'm gonna go last year I was about 70-30. We're gonna go heading mode here. 70-30 X-plane to Microsoft Flight Sim. And I think this past year, I don't know yet, and I'm gonna keep it a secret until the end of December, because that's what I want to do. But I think this may be the first year where I am just about 50-50 in terms of flights that I've flown in each sim. 110.3, oh, I've got that set, so that's actually the localizer frequency, and I need the approach course to be 058. Okay, that's set, and we're going to go to nav now. We're going to come off of our nav, so we're going to be tracking some We're tracking some VOR action here. And all right, I think we can go let's go 238. Make that turn. I'm guessing we're probably about 20 miles now. Birmingham traffic, American 816 is 20 east of the field at 5,000. We're turning on the right downwind, runway 6, Birmingham. So yeah, I'm shocked a little bit at that number, and it may not be quite 50-50, but I am shocked that Microsoft Flight Sim is creeping in. But at the same time, I remember when I was a diehard P3D guy, and I'm like, there's no way X-Plane will ever replace Microsoft Flight Sim. And yeah, well, needless to say, that didn't hold true. Kind of leaned it a little bit. I mean, I know I ate a lot for Thanksgiving, but geez, I mean, the pilot's kind of like causing the whole plane to list a little bit there. The heck? Can't wait to deploy the spoilers. I hope I can do a halfway decent landing for you guys. I don't know why we're leaning, by the way. I don't know why we're leaning into the turn here, but we are. Alright. Our speed's probably okay. We might be a little slow, but I'm not going to worry. I'll nudge it a little bit. I don't hear anybody else flying in here. So, we always are that aircraft that kind of holds people up. Look at that. How good does that look? Come on. That's ridiculous. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you've had a good Thursday. I hope you've had a good week. And looking forward to a fun weekend. I'm going to be doing some flights during the Boston Virtual ARTCC 60-hour event. And as is my tradition, I tend to fly. I tend to fly on all 3 days, and I try to fly something a little different each day. So that's going to be my goal again this year. I try to fly like BizJet, heavy tube liner, and GA. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Kevin, how are you? I do have it in the air. We're going to see if we can get it back down on the ground. Susie, it is so nice to see you. And thanks for coming in, buddy. I know everybody's just here because they're watching. Oh, what? An anonymous gifter with the gift sub to our friend Them's My Shoes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is my favorite cup, by the way. Little story behind this cup. This cup was gifted to my wife by her dear friend, who passed away last year from cancer. And that was, she just had such a great sense of humor. And anyway, oh, wait a minute. We may have some action here, baby. We've got Birmingham approach on 23.8. Awesome. All right. Anyway, so I love that cup. And whenever I truly don't feel like I give a you-know-what, I break that cup out. All right. Birmingham approach. Good evening, American 816 at 5,000. We're just kind of vectoring ourselves to the southwest for the ILS runway 6 approach, but we'll do whatever you need us to.
American 816, Birmingham approach, that works for me, Ida. American 816, radar contact 15 miles south east of the Birmingham Airport, flighting 270 vectors for the ILS runway 6.
270 American 816. All right. Hey, we weren't too far off, guys. Our altitude must be pretty close. I was about to go down to 2,200, but I think we're pretty close here. So anyway, when I have this out, you guys know it's been a day or a week, and it has today. And so anyway, that's right, that's right. Shusey, better make use of those amazing sounds and emotes. The best emotes that Google Drawing can make. Right there, buddy. Coming at you, my friend. Okay, well, I gotta get serious now, guys. I can't be messing around because we're getting ready to turn final here and intercept this localizer. I think, if I recall, I have
American
to...
816, instead of maintaining 3,000, turn 50 degrees right.
3,000 and a 15 right, American 816. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15-ish. And indicated airspeed will just come on down. I believe I need to arm the VL to grab the localizer, and then the GSL, that's glide slope. That should give me all I need to get myself on that ILS. It is actually visual approach night. As you can see, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous night. Now it's dark here, obviously. I don't need to tell you that, but I don't know why I keep saying that, but it is visual conditions. If I was in the dark, I probably could see the airport out here. So I suppose it's a little bit of a benefit that I have the ILS dialed in. It's always good to have that. I've had several real life pilots tell me that it's good to have the ILS in as a backup just in case. Shusey, the ale horn has never looked better in chat, my friend. I wish I had a little bit more ale horn skull juice, and I would be toasting with you, my friend. 1,000 to go. And once we get down to 3, we're going to let the speed come down. Our flap speeds, by the way, I need to do some setting of the flaps here. I think we're going to go flaps 24 tonight. So 230 is what we're looking at. 123. So let's set that one.
2,500.
123 is our ultimate.
American 816, flighting 300.
300, American 816. You know, the one benefit of having the cold is this is the only time my voice sounds like Slant Alpha's. So I need to really enjoy the low raspiness, if you will. Feel like I'm making a Barry White B-side or something. my throat hurts a lot. Oh well. Alright, 3,000. We're going to let that speed come back down again. The flap speed's 204. So I've got that in sight. We're going to go ahead and throw a notch out.
816, now you might be a little bit close to the final approach fixed. Are you able to accept the approach gate?
Actually, we probably could shoot the visual if you needed us to, American 816.
Yeah, I can give you the ILS. I'm just wondering if you could take it from there.
It'll be close, but let's do it. What the heck?
Negative 816, thank you. 3 miles from McDadden, fly heading 030, maintain 3,000, 12,000. On a localizer, cleared ILS runway 6, correct.
030, tell established and cleared for the localizer, or sorry, the ILS runway 6 approach, American 816. I'm actually below the glide slope, so I think I'm good to go. I see the field though, so let's see if we can hand fly this in here. Okay, speed's coming down nicely. I wish I had my British guy telling me speed check flaps, set flaps 24. All right, there's the localizer. Oops, through that just a skosh. Let's get on that. I got it. Yeah, here I am seeing I can fly the visual, and I do that. All right. Second notch of flaps are out. Gear coming down. And we're just going to try to re-intercept the localizer. I am pitching to the, or not pitching, but rolling to the right like a big hombre, and I'm not sure why. Okay, down we go. 123.
Negative 16, wind 150, at 5, runway 6, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 6, American 816. All right, I really overshot, and the crosswind is coming from my right. So I'm having a hard time getting back on the loc, as they say, but we're getting close. Speed looks good. Flaps are set. Gear is down.
1,000.
Check. I wonder if my sim weather is a little different than real life weather, because I am really struggling to get back on the localizer here. Alright, there we go. Put some juice back in here.
500.
Check. Oh, and of course, I've overcorrected.
Light slope.
Yeah.
Light slope.
I'm way low. I know.
Light slope.
This is going to be one of those landings, guys.
Light slope.
Golly, how far
Light
did
slope.
I overshoot that
Light
out,
slope.
guys?
Light slope.
Don't pay too close of attention. Just try to hold level till the glide slope comes back, and again, third time's the charm. Maybe grabbing the center line here, I don't know. And I am splashy. Oh, because I'm so low. I'm so slow, I should say. Yep, there's the stick shaker. It's not loving me being that slow. There we go. Wow. Pretty much textbook, you guys. Everything you can do wrong, I've done wrong. I'm too high. Alright. Well, we're going to get her down here one way or another.
Too low. Flaps.
No, we're not too low. We're way too high. I should be going around, guys. I really should at this point, but I don't have the legs in me to do a go around in another approach, so we're going to just bring it on down.
50. 40.
Spoiler out.
30. 20. 10.
Ooh. Really? That much of a bounce? Seriously? Not sure about that, but alright, we're down. Wow, that was quite a bounce. Looks like we can grab this exit here. Maybe not. Alright, we'll go down to the end, I guess, or down to the next one anyway. Alright, well, we made it, and for a first full flight streamed on BAtSim, I'm not all that disappointed. I never was all that good at landing this thing when I was...
Welcome Birmingham, Alpha to parking today.
All right, heading to parking via Alpha. Thanks for popping on late, man. Appreciate it. 816.
What about them?
I was not that good at landing this sucker when I was flying it all the time anyway, so what the heck. All right, Birmingham. We're going to try to find Bravo 1 here. I want this turn here. I like so. Spoilers are retracted, flaps are up. I can turn the landing lights off. The runway turn-off lights can come off as well. The strobes off. Probably should get the APU going, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it, honestly. This runway's plenty long, Kevin. You are exactly right. All right. 172 Juliet Hotel is out. We will see you later, my friend. Thanks for checking in, Jim. Good luck with your landing, and have yourself also a good weekend. Thanks for the well wishes on the cold. I think this is Bravo 1 right here, or this. I'm going to say this is Bravo 1. We're going to find out. It's default city, guys, so it may not be, it may not have any markings at all. We're just going to bring it in here and see how she shakes out. We are a long way from the gate, aren't we? That should work. All right. Beautiful. We are there, dudes. Set the brake. And we can... Actually, we'll just go chocks and ground power right now, guys. And let's just do stairs. And we'll get everything going here. Why not? What the heck? Ground power. Let's turn it on. So we can turn this off. And welcome to Birmingham, everyone. Wait, where's my stairs? Oh, that's on this side. Why aren't my stairs out? Come on, give me some stairs, baby. What's that? What the heck? There they come. I love the stair animation. Truly one of the great animations in all of Flight Sim. All right, well, we made it. I will take that. I will take that. That's not going to be pretty. We'll look at the Volanta touchdown report, and I'm sure that's not going to be, yeah, that's not going to be pretty, but, oh, let's go to my flight. Tim Dog, we could judge his landing, too, if we wanted, but, nope, I want to go to me. Come on, Volanta. There we go. Birmingham. Statistics. Did I keep it under? Oh, landing force of 1.04 Gs. But I had a bounce. Didn't I? Didn't I have a bounce? Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't quite as bad as I thought. It sure felt like it bounced on me there. I don't know. I thought we were pretty good. My speed was 108, which was a little slow, but that means, like, I've bled off all the energy. There was no bounce in there. There was nothing left to get airborne. So, anyway, I don't know. 106 flight time, 125 from the blocks, and we get to add ourselves another spider web to the map here. Our first time between Charlotte and Birmingham, so that's kind of cool. What do we have here? KBHM, how many flights? Yeah, we haven't done a lot off of Birmingham, honestly. Up to Charlotte, apparently down to, I don't even know, this Pensacola, and over to Little Rock. So that's pretty cool. How about Charlotte? What have we done off of Charlotte? CLT. A few more here off of Charlotte. So yeah, a little bit more. Down to Tampa, of course, our last one here to our Atlanta. Sorry, Birmingham. You know, we've got to go McGee Tyson. There's Cincinnati, Roanoke, Baltimore, Washington, up to Boston. Of course, you just got to. So anyway, Peer Luck, hello, welcome in. You bought that Piper M500 and the Comanche. Well, like it's got to be two of the very, very best GA add-ons in Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm a bad influence on you. Wait, what? How many airplanes do I own because of you, friendo? I'm glad I could be a bad influence on you. I thought you might be streaming tonight. I was about to rage you, but I don't see you on the comms here. So I think what we're gonna do instead is this. Well, actually, first things first. Yeah, they both look great. The Comanche is a little better overall, a little better flight model, and just everything about it is just top-notch quality. But the M500 is right there. It is right there in so many ways, and it is like I'm telling you, man. It's just like if you want to go slow, you pick the Comanche. If you want to go fast, you pick the Malibu. So, or the Meridian. What is it? I can't remember. But anyway. Oh, you're taking care of the kids. Just put them down. Yeah, I remember those days. All right, let's do this. Give me just 1 second.
Thanks for watching my papa.
Thank you, guys. What a great night. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you, whoever gifted the Tier 1 sub to Them's My Shoes. Appreciate that very, very much. That means a lot to me. And thank you. I don't know what else to say. Buttonville, thank you for the follow. Good Fixins, thank you for 28 months. And then Rock Valkyrie, 36. That just blows me away. Flyboy727, thank you for the follow as well. You guys, my follow announcement, my follow sounds are not working, so I sometimes miss you, but it means a lot. Thank you so very much for helping the channel continue to grow. I absolutely love flying with you guys, and so it just blows me away that you keep coming back despite stream after stream of fairly mediocre piloting. All right, speaking of mediocre streams, I'm going to be back on Saturday. I'm going to be doing a flight in the PMDG 737. The Boston Virtual guys, as you know, because we've talked about it, they're doing their 60 hours of Boston Virtual ARTCC. We're going to try to do something in the 7-3 on Saturday evening again, 6 o'clock my time, 1 a.m. Zulu. So tune in there. And then don't forget Monday, this next Monday, December 4th, is Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 50. Can you believe it? I guess it'll be 50 for you guys. I just about have the details all buttoned up. I'm going to put them out on www.downwindsim.com here probably tomorrow. So check on that. We would love to have you. Again, that's a 6 p.m. Mountain start, 1 a.m. Zulu. And then after that, I'm back to Kodiak Island on Tuesday. We're going to be flying the Islander and doing some air taxi routes out there in LP Noses' beautiful Kodiak scenery. So, all right, I think for now we're going to do this. Let's head to our good friend and channel supporter Continuum. He is doing some fun stuff. Speaking of the Comanches, flying in Australia. So we're going to support him because he's doing a little GA and he's doing a little Aussie action. And Conti's an awesome dude. So let's go say hey to him. We're 10 strong, baby. Let's go. See you over there. Can't wait to fly with you guys again. And we'll see you on Saturday. Take care. God bless.